Hey everybody, I just wanted to create this video to show you guys how to create a practice session so that you can have your students practice logging in using the actual session ID that you're going to create. When you guys administer the real test, you're actually going to go to this link right here. It says Test Administrator Interface for all online tests, but we're just doing practice sessions, so we're going to start here. But before I do that, I just want to show you that I have a student login ready to go. I don't have their actual information, so I'm leaving this guest user box checked. And right here, I've unchecked the guest session box, so I'll actually be able to enter the session ID that I'm about to create. So I can show you what that looks like. Okay, so back to practice and training tests. I'm going to select Test Administrator and Test Examiner Practice and Training Site right here, the blue one. It should just take you straight to this login page right here. Go ahead and select Secure Login if your information here is here and it's correct. So this has been kind of hit and miss for me. I've gone ahead and I've already allowed CAASPP to bypass my pop-up blocker, but it still comes up. So if you get this pop-up, right up here, you're going to see this icon with the red square and the X on it. If you tap on it, you're going to select Always Allow Pop-ups. Frustratingly enough, that doesn't really work. It's going to work for now, but I'm going to put Done. And then you have to refresh the page up here. But as soon as I log off and come back in the next day, I'm going to get that again unless I turn the pop-up blocker off completely. So here you have your practice test sessions. If you tap on the plus button, it's going to expand each one of these sessions. So I'm going to go ahead and select practice tests. I'm going to expand the ELA section. Then I'm going to expand the computer adaptive test. I'm going to go ahead and select grade 4 ELA practice test, and then I'll start my practice session. Right here is your session ID, so I'm going to go back as a student and enter that information now. So train 7BDA, and I think it was 24. So now I'll sign in. I'm going to select 4. This is the test that I created, or I selected over here. So your students are going to select it. And then they're going to be waiting for approval. So when I come back over here, I can refresh. And it's going to show me I have one student awaiting approval. So if I select approvals, I can go ahead and select the green checkbox right here. If I put approve all students, if I had multiple students waiting, I would let them all in. I'm going to go ahead and put yes. And when I come back over here as a student, it lets me in. Is this your test? Yes. Then you have the sound and video playback check. Begin test now. And over here, if you go back to your page, you should be able to see exactly what they're doing. So there it is right there. They've started the test. They haven't done anything yet, so it just has 0 out of 30 completed. So you can pause their test from here if you need to, if they're going to go to lunch. But it shows you right there you have one active test. No students awaiting approval. So if you want to stop your session at the end of the day, you just select Stop right here. You'll get this pop-up, and it's going to tell you that it's going to pause it for all the students that are currently taking the test in this session and log them all out. You're going to select OK. And the students should see some changes on their end. I'm not seeing anything here, probably just because it's a practice. But yeah, that's it. If you have any questions with this, just let me know and I'll do what I can. Thank you.